The more I researched over the years, the more I've come to realize that healthy foods are not necessarily interchangeable. Some foods and food groups have special nutrients not found in abundance elsewhere.
Dr. Michael Greger is an American physician, author, and internationally recognized speaker, renowned for his expertise in clinical nutrition and public health, particularly his advocacy for whole food, plant-based diets. He founded nutritionfacts.org, a nonprofit platform that disseminates daily videos and articles translating peer-reviewed nutrition science into practical health guidance. Dr. Greger is also a New York Times best-selling author of books like How Not to Die, How Not to Diet, and How Not to Age, and he donates 100% of his book and speaking royalties to charity. With a medical degree from Tufts University and fellowship in the American College of Lifestyle Medicine, he combines evidence-based research with public advocacy to promote diet as medicine. In today's video, we're diving into 5 powerful salads that can help regrow stem cells, starve cancer, and fire up your body's fat-burning potential, all with the healing power of plants. We'll explore the science behind each salad, from the stem cell activating phytochemicals in leafy greens to the anti-cancer benefits of cruciferous vegetables, legumes, and berries. These vibrant, nutrient-packed meals are more than just colorful plates. They're medicine in a bowl. When it comes to wellness, what you toss in your salad could change your biology. The choices we make at mealtime, especially when it comes to vegetables, can directly influence our body's repair systems. As Dr. Michael Greger explains, some vegetables can actually help regenerate your stem cells and extend your lifespan. That's not just a theory, it's a fact backed by growing evidence in nutritional science. With the right ingredients, your daily salad can become a powerful ally against chronic disease, aging, and inflammation. But before we continue, this content is provided for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider with questions about your health or medical condition. Do not disregard professional advice or delay seeking it because of something you have read here. So what role can a humble salad really play in transforming your health? Salads get overlooked, but when done right, they're among the most efficient ways to flood your system with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. Research shows that eating raw and lightly cooked vegetables can improve stem cell activity, enhance immune defenses, and improve metabolic function. And when you dress them with whole food fats and toss in cancer-fighting ingredients, salads shift from being a side dish to a centerpiece of longevity. Now that we've laid the foundation, let's get into the 5 salads that can regrow stem cells, starve cancer, and help you feel your best from the inside out. Vibrant Pea Mix. Take this. A vibrant bowl centered on tender green peas that not only dazzles the palate, but helps your body regrow stem cells, starve cancer, and stoke fat-burning pathways. Peas are protein-rich legumes loaded with fiber, antioxidants, magnesium, and even spermidine, a compound linked to autophagy, cellular renewal, and longevity. As Dr. Michael Greger notes, meals based on vegetable protein sources, beans, and peas, are more satiating than meals based on animal protein sources, veal and pork, which means this salad helps curb appetite and support metabolic health.
Big Mac's microbiota accessible carbohydrates, which is just a fancy name for fiber found in whole plant foods and resistant starch found mostly in beans, peas, lentils, and whole grains. Our intake of dietary fiber, our intake of whole plant foods, is negligibly low in the Western world when compared to what we evolved to eat over millions of years. Such a low-fiber diet provides insufficient nutrients for our gut microbes.
So how does this pea salad work its health magic? First, the protein and fiber in peas slow digestion, stabilize blood sugar, and feed gut microbes that influence stem cell signaling and fat metabolism. Meanwhile, their antioxidants and micronutrients help suppress cancer-promoting pathways and boost cellular repair systems. Peas also avoid the blood sugar spike of refined carbs, protecting insulin sensitivity and reducing inflammation. Here's how to make this salad yourself. First, combine 2 cups of fresh or thawed green peas with 1/2 cup of diced cucumber, 1/4 cup of finely chopped red onion, and a handful of chopped fresh mint and parsley. In a small bowl, whisk 2 tablespoons of lemon juice with 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, a pinch of sea salt, and black pepper. Gently toss the dressing with the peas and veggies, then let this rest for 5 minutes to meld flavors. Before serving, sprinkle 2 spoonfuls of toasted sunflower seeds or slivered almonds for some crunch and added polyphenols. What you get is a bright and refreshing pea salad that you can whip up in minutes, perfect as a side or light lunch. It's a plant-powered powerhouse that delivers protein, fiber, and phytonutrients to help rejuvenate stem cells, starve cancer pathways, and fuel fat-burning metabolism without hassle. Cocoa Cabana Crunch. Think of a tropical-inspired salad starring fresh coconut meat, with each bite bringing creamy sweetness while helping your body regrow stem cells, starve cancer, and spark fat-burning metabolism. As Dr. Greger explains, whole coconut, not coconut oil, contains fiber and plant protein that can help blunt the adverse effects of saturated fat, making the meat of the coconut a smarter, health-supportive choice.
But they were eating largely whole food, plant-based diets, so no wonder they may have had such low rates of artery disease. And one of those whole foods was coconut, not coconut oil.
Why is coconut the hero here? First, its fiber helps stabilize blood sugar, support beneficial gut bacteria, link to stem cell signaling and fat metabolism, and promote satiety, helping to curb cravings and encourage metabolic shift toward fat burning. Its medium-chain lipids, when consumed within whole coconut, are bound to fiber and protein, reducing cholesterol-raising risks and aligning with Dr. Greger's guidance to choose whole tropical fruits over isolated oils. Plus, coconut's vitamin C and manganese content add antioxidant and cellular repair benefits, supporting cancer defense and tissue regeneration.
But fruit has fiber, and so do coconuts. Just like adding psyllium fiber, Metamucil, to coconut oil can help blunt the adverse effects on cholesterol, fiber derived from defatted coconut itself can reduce cholesterol levels as much as oat bran.
To make this coconut-centric salad, combine 1.5 cups of freshly chopped coconut meat with 1 cup diced pineapple or mango, 1/2 cup of thinly sliced red bell pepper, and a handful of baby spinach or arugula. Whisk a dressing of 2 tablespoons of lime juice, 1 spoonful of rice vinegar, 1 teaspoon grated ginger, and 1 tablespoon of flaxseed oil. Gently toss the fruit and greens with the dressing, then let it rest 5 minutes to marry flavors. Just before serving, sprinkle some chopped macadamia nuts for crunch and extra phytonutrients. The result is a creamy yet refreshing coconut salad, bright, satisfying, and effortlessly nourishing. It's a plant-powered bowl that delivers fiber, antioxidants, and metabolic synergy in every forkful. Next time you want something both decadent and deeply nourishing, reach for this coconut meat masterpiece. Your body's cells will thank you. But before we move on, if you are looking to dive deeper into the foods that can prevent cancer, be sure to subscribe to the Vitazen Health newsletter linked below. Each week, we share expert-backed tips, delicious recipes, and actionable steps to help you live longer and feel your best delivered right to your inbox. Nutcracker sllo, a nut-forward salad spotlighting crunchy almonds, with each handful delivering texture, but also helping regrow stem cells, starve cancer, and boost fat-burning metabolism. It almost sounds too good to be true, but it really isn't. According to Dr. Greger, People who eat nuts, such as almonds, appear to suffer fewer deaths from cancer and may even live longer by as much as 2 years when consumed regularly. Plus, studies show that almonds outperform several other nuts in suppressing cancer cell growth, having cancer cell growth at only half the dose compared to others.
Now, there are lower-dose nut studies showing similar or even better results. Here, people were given 25 grams of almonds for just 4 weeks and got about a 6% drop. And in this study, people were given just 10 grams of almonds a day. I mean, we're talking just like 7 individual almonds a day, and got more like a 30% drop in the same time frame as the barrow nuts.
So, what makes almonds so good to begin with? Their combination of plant protein, healthy fats, fiber, antioxidants, and arginine helps stabilize blood sugar, promote satiety, and support gut microbes tied to stem cell signaling and metabolic balance. They even blunt the impact of saturated fat when eaten whole, aligning with Dr. Greger's advice to choose nuts in their natural state. To make this almond powerhouse salad, start by tossing 1½ cups of mixed baby greens with ½ cup of thinly sliced radishes, ½ cup shredded carrots, and ½ cup of halved grapes for brightness. Sprinkle in 1/2 cup of toasted sliced almonds and 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds for added crunch and phytonutrients. Whisk together a dressing of 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon maple syrup, and 2 tablespoons of water. Gently toss everything, then let it rest for 5 minutes to let the flavors really sink in together and soften the greens slightly. The result is a colorful, crunchy salad delivering protein, fiber, healthy fats, and polyphenols in every bite. It's quick to prepare, satisfying, and scientifically supported to rejuvenate stem cells, inhibit cancer growth, and fuel fat-burning metabolism, all thanks to the humble almond. Crisp cabbage bowl. Picture a crisp, cruciferous salad starring thinly sliced cabbage, each crunchy forkful crafted not just to delight your taste buds, but to support stem cell regeneration, combat cancer, and ignite fat-burning metabolism. Dr. Greger underscores cruciferous vegetables on his daily dozen, pointing out that less than a single serving a day of cabbage may cut the risk of cancer progression by more than half, thanks to sulforaphane and other bioactives. Cabbage serves more than fiber. It's a biochemical powerhouse.
They had people eat a bag of frozen kale and cabbage a day for just 2 weeks, which is, it's great because you just keep it in the freezer, pre-washed, pre-chopped, just throw into any meal you're making. And got significant reductions of total cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, and even blood sugar levels, and the antioxidant capacity of their blood went up. And so, why does dietary diversity matter? Because different foods may affect different problems. Cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts are associated with lower risk of colon cancer in the middle and right side of our body.
How does this cabbage salad work at science-backed magic? First, sulforaphane in cabbage protects DNA, suppresses metastasis, and activates detox enzymes, all directed at starving cancer cells while sparing healthy ones. Its high-fiber content feeds gut microbes that support stem cell signaling and metabolic health, helping regulate blood sugar and encouraging fat-burning pathways. Plus, red cabbage adds anthocyanin pigments, significantly boosting antioxidant capacity in your bloodstream. To craft this crisp cabbage bowl, thinly slice 3 cups of red and green cabbage. Toss with 1 cup of grated carrot and 1/2 cup of chopped apple for a hint of sweetness. Add a handful of chopped fresh cilantro or parsley. Whisk together a dressing of 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard, 1 teaspoon maple syrup, 2 tablespoons water, and a pinch of sea salt and black pepper. Gently massage the cabbage in the dressing, then let it rest for 5 minutes to fully soften and deepen flavors. And what do you get? A vibrant, crunchy salad bursting with color, fiber, and phytonutrients, ready in minutes. It's a simple, satisfying recipe that aligns with Dr. Greger's evidence-based advice, marinating in whole, plant-based goodness to rejuvenate stem cells, stifle cancer pathways, and support metabolic vitality. Pumpkin Patch Medley. Imagine a harvest-worthy salad starring tender roasted pumpkin, every forkful delivering creamy sweet comfort while helping regenerate stem cells, starve cancer, and stoke fat-burning metabolism. Dr. Greger notes that phytosterol-rich seeds like pumpkin seeds are associated with reduced cancer risk, as cholesterol appears to stimulate the growth of human breast cancer cells, which may explain why pumpkin seeds are associated with reduced breast cancer risk. This makes pumpkin and its seeds a two-pronged nutritional powerhouse. What makes pumpkin great? First, its beta-carotene and fiber-rich flesh support antioxidant defenses, protect DNA, and feed gut microbes tied to stem cell signaling and metabolic balance. Meanwhile, the roasted seeds add plant protein, magnesium, healthy fats, and phytosterols, nutrients shown to both stabilize blood sugar and downregulate cancer-promoting cholesterol pathways. Together, they deliver a synergistic mix of sweetness, crunch, and cellular support.
Whereas risk of colon cancer further down on the left side of our body appears to be better lowered by carrots, pumpkins, and apples. So different fruits and vegetables may confer different risks for cancer of different parts of even the same organ.
To craft this pumpkin-forward bowl, start by tossing 2 cups of cubed oven-roasted pumpkin that's been tossed in cumin and black pepper with 4 cups mixed baby greens. Add 1/4 cup dried cranberries for sweetness, 1/2 cup thinly sliced red onion for bite, and sprinkle 3 tablespoons of toasted pumpkin seeds for crunch. Whisk together a dressing of 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon tahini, 1 teaspoon maple syrup, and 2 tablespoons water. Drizzle it over the salad and toss gently. Let it sit for 5 minutes so flavors meld wholly and the greens soften. With that, you get a vibrant, satisfying salad that's quick to prepare and rich in fiber, phytonutrients, and healthy fats. It's a delicious, science-backed way to help regrow stem cells, block cancer-supporting cholesterol, and fuel fat-burning metabolism, all in one nourishing bowl. We've now talked about the 5 salads that can help the body regrow stem cells and burn fat. But even with the best salads, you might be missing a crucial piece of the puzzle when it comes to truly fighting cancer. Minding the vegetables you eat in general is just as valuable. So, watch this next video to discover the top vegetables that may not only strengthen your body, but also supercharge your body's defenses and help even further with starving cancer cells.